Have you ever wondered about the type of denture or partials that you're planning to get? There is so many types and kind of material that they are made of. So let me tell you a little bit about it. There is many kind of dental prosthetics. There is a whole bunch of them. Fixed is classified of many kinds of fixed dental prosthetics, like um, crowns, bridges, and posting cords, etc. Uh, but I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what I know, which are removables. So, when it comes to removable, uh, we are known about dentures and partials. Those are the ones that you can actually take them off and wash them and put it back on. So the denture categories, there is a whole many kinds of dentures out there anymore with the new technology. There is a print dentures now. There's a future of a technology. Anybody can come up and more likely hit the button and you got a denture. Just it's printed for you. Uh, we have injection system, which is a one way of making easier the system of making denture. And then we have the conventional, which is I don't know how many years is the system of heat cure. The heat cure system is still used until today. I still trust it, and I still kind of like it. And it's hideous, but it's the way to do it, I think. Um, so, heat cure is considered the most dense. I personally think it's the most dense because it's not easy to break. Uh, Sometimes I have uh, work and try to polish something in my machines and falls out of my hands and flies away and doesn't break. And that goes to 45 IPMs and doesn't break. So we have those of cold cures. The cold cures ones, I consider those dentures a little bit more fragile, I think, even though the manufacturers of the acrylic are getting better and making improvements, but they more fragile. They break easy. The teeth falls out easy, and uh, even though a lot of technicians claim that you have to do the retentions on them um, to bond to the acrylic, but no, I think things they break easy. Injections ones, then to inject it. There are some machines that are more Ivo Clark produces those machines, and I don't know other ones that they do. Um, they good, they lighter, and but also I think they fragile. So as you know, I'm fanatic of heat cures because they're dense, a little heavier. I don't recommend them for people that has problem with the ridges, which is not many there, not many bone density for the denture to fit. So for those, more likely it'd be easy for them to have an issue with the denture using heat cure. Um, I that's my theory. That's what I think. It's not. I'm not a any prosthetist, so to decide what is good for everyone. All I know is my own experiences, and that's what I'm here talking to you about. So, which one to pick? That would be the decision of you, Dennis, or your own judgment that when it comes to what type of denture material should be used for your dentures. that would be a recommendation of a specialist that it is creating that denture for you. So let's see partials. Partials are classified of many kinds, I guess, but what I'm familiar with are the acrylic ones and metal frame ones, and also some on the flexible ones, the Viplast. So I can tell you a little bit about each, which is let's see, the metal framework are the most oldest kind, I think, and still used today. A lot of people prefer the metal frame partials. They're more really steady, and if it's done correctly, a lot of people don't have a problem with them. They just have that metal frame retention on them. But sometimes, depending what you need and what area, what tooth, the clasp will be noticeable. People will be able to tell that you have a prosthetic in your mouth. So the acrylic ones are also popular. They easy to make. They cheaper. A lot of people are comfortable with them, and also are really comfortable. It's easy and comfortable to deal with. So the Viplast flexibles are the newest technology on making partials. They aesthetically looks really nice. They don't have metal in them. The clasp are made for the same materials. It's not easy to spot, but also has the negative side of it. A lot of people sometimes complain about they too tight. You know, they really tight on them. So, but disadvantage of some of those partials are for those who don't have enough money, or for people who really is still in the process of a losing tooth. You know, still have a problem with the cavities, still have a problem with dealing with crowns, or etc. No, don't know much about this type of things, but in my own experience, I seem sometimes adding tooth to a partial. You know, if you one of those that are in the future more likely gonna lose tooth, I recommend partial acrylic or metal frame, because they are more easier to add tooth to compared to the Viplast. Viplast is more for a healthier mouth, I think, and is once your tooth are loose, or you lose that tooth and you're using Viplast, nothing can be added to it. So everything has to be remade from the scratch. You know, that's the disadvantage of Viplast. Many dentists they don't offer them because the patient always comes back either for complaining that it's too tight, it needs to be adjusted. You know, so that's all for today from this park. And like I said, keep on listen to this, and I will be able to answer your question in the comments. And I apologize again for the accent, and have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. I'll be making more videos that could be of your interest. So thank you for watching.